over the 1,200 metres. Scratch Moonee Valley today to run here instead. Your top pick, Mumbai Muse.
Yeah, really competitive race this, Marto. Some real up-and-comers. This filly's got a bit of form on the board against some of the top-class fillies, so I'll lean her way off a really nice trial.
Place 1 of 3 this campaign, all in Group 2 company. Freshened and back to the trials and did this.
Yeah, loved a sharp turn of speed here. She's just behind them and just loved the way she closed off in this recent trial. So, look, she's been a horse that's been a little bit slow out of the gates on a number of occasions, so I think we'll know our fate early, how she gets out of the gates if she can get into position. But look at that late close. She looks to be ticking over beautifully. Looks hit this race at the right time.
Le Parain's the one you're most worried about. Freshened off that pretty good win at Gosford on debut.
Yeah, ran time and did it easily as well. I thought it was a terrific win. Clearly has upside, this horse. Fire Lane, wide no cover at Warwick Farm last time out of the midweeks and got the job done. I think sits up okay here. And Midnight Opal's 2 from 2 and love the style about this horse. Steps up, of course, but it's got plenty to offer.
Different read from you, Gator. You like Keenan, promising colt, going for back-to-back wins.
Yeah, look, I will preface that by saying I can probably make an equal case for any of my top 4. We only have one on top, though, and his name's Keenan. He may need some luck work to beat him at Warwick Farm. That horse boasts a second to Griff. They gapped the third horse. Led good, strong win latest. Ran quality time in both of those, in fact. So I think it could measure up. General Salute come close up with some elite 3-year-olds in the run to the Roses. Didn't finish off at 1,400, but freshened back to 1,200 can win. La Parain, well, Brad touched on the clock. 34.48 last 600 there on debut. The fastest of any horse all day. And clearly, you can't do that if you're no good. And Mumbai Muse, I think it's a winning hope as well. I'm sort of with Brad to some extent there. Back from 1,400 looks the key. And, terrific little race, 6-2-7-10.
With the bookmakers, Mumbai Muse went up at $3.30, late $3.60 back into $3.40. Keenan, as Gators on top of best back to beat Brad's top pick, and Keenan is $5.50 into $4.60. Le Parain is $6.50 into $6. A little nibble for Fire Lane number 9, Brad. For Jet Stanley, Brad Widdop, it's 12 out to 13 and then into $11. Pretty good winning at Warwick Farm last time out.
Yeah, it's just wide no cover there, and we've seen IPO come out of that race and win the opener, so the form's been franked. Look, I think she's got a great chance. She's just got to run out 1,200. That's the little concern, but I think she's an underrated horse. Started $19 there the other day. It was a massive price, and considering the run she had no... Well, she shouldn't have won, really. And, she gets a good run here. Low draw. She likes that sort of suck run behind the speed. So, but as I've sort of mentioned a few times, like, I don't have Keenan in the top 4, but it would be no surprise at all to see this win. I thought anything could win.
Mumbai Muse is what you've settled on. It's still a maidener, but it's dual group placed.
She is, yeah. She's done a good job this preparation. Come a long way from sort of, being okay in some Widden and Silver Slipper last time in to running third in a Group 2 Furious behind Tiz Invincible and Komochi. Like that form here. Just a bit of a freshen up. Love the trial, but if she's still sort of at the top of her game here for a very, very good trainer, as long as she gets out of the barriers, that's the key for her, how she jumps and where she settles.
So the Tab Brian Crowley won last year by Cote, beating Thronvale and Dashing Legend. Marzu won it the year before, the Bopper in 2020. Other winners include Sprite and Northern Meteor. Race for 3-year-olds at listed grade. Here's Darren.
Very well backed. Keenan's been heavily backed as well. One of the speed runners of the field, Keenan, as Midnight Opal gets set now. And Armed Forces for the running of the Brian Crowley Stakes. Mumbai Muse, 4th run in this preparation. The filly has been really well backed. Tommy Berry riding at 54.5. Nice tick-over trial here last Friday. The light is on. We're all set. Ready to go on the Brian Crowley Stakes. Racing now. And a great level line out. Le Parain began sharply wide out. Keenan was faster to stride. They'll vie for the early lead. Mumbai Muse bounced well into 3rd, followed by Fire Lane improving on the rails on the inside of Midnight Opal. General Salute out deep. Balkans taken back and Armed Forces down to the rails. It's the King going. Keenan showing the way by 3/4 to Le Parain. He's very keen, the front runner. Fire Lane positioned in 3rd. Off the course, General Salute around the favourite Mumbai Muse. Then Armed Forces, Midnight Opal. Opal. Balkan 3 wide with a bit of cover. It's a bunch field at the 600 metres, and Keenan given more rain now. Gets 3/4 in front. Allure Parain, General Salute the outside. Then Fire Lane, Mumbai Muse a bit cluttered up. Armed Forces the rails from Balkans. Midnight Opal, they come up the rise. Keenan in front. Le Parain gets serious now. Le Parain went up to tackle Keenan for the front. Then General Salute. Mumbai Muse is getting a gap now as Le Parain of the 175 in front. Mumbai Muse is out now giving chase, and quickly Mumbai Muse races to the lead. General Salute down the outside in a second. Mumbai Muse breaks her maiden in style today. Mumbai Muse beat General Salute. Keenan third in front of Fire Lane, Armed Forces, Midnight Opal. Le Parain stopped pretty quickly, and Balkans was last in.
Behind Mumbai Muse, home under Tommy Berry at $3 across all of the totes, and beating General Salute at $2.40. Issue for third rests between Keenan over on the inside and number 8 on the outside. They look the two chief ones. The 8 is the Midnight Opal for Nathan Doyle, but it's close and hard to line up those noses. No doubt about the winner. Your top pick, Mumbai Muse.
Yeah, nice win. Nice filly, deserved that. She's learning all about the caper, jumped out of the gates better today. Got into an awkward spot where she just got held up and Tommy had to wait. Luckily, Le Parain was going a bit better than the ones around it and was able to get her out of that pocket. She got there, she sprinted, she dashed, and she was far too good.
10 beats 2, 6 runs third Keenan, 8 winds up fourth Midnight Opal. They are official. 10, 2, 6 and 8. Looks a promising filly, Mumbai Muse, Gator.
No, I agree. Even though that was a really busy finish, I think the horse that ran last beaten about 3 lengths. It's still a race I want to trust. Winner terrific, can go on with it. Runner up wide, might have been costly. He's a good horse as well.
And we've reached the halfway point of the Big Ten race.